Hey, and welcome to my journey. Today's video is a collab video. It's called Nutvember. It's hosted by Jason over at The Average J. So be sure and go over and check him out. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you'll be sure and see everything that he pops up. This was his little idea. Let's do a collab in November, call it Nutvember, and do recipes that include nuts. Any kind of nut, any kind of recipe. So you're going to have all kind of different things to choose from. Mine, now I'm here to warn you. It's not diet friendly by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm one of these people who think everything you ever cook for the rest of your life does not have to be diet friendly. There are special occasions, like the one coming up called Thanksgiving. This is something perfect for Thanksgiving. If you don't want to make a pecan pie, make this pecan cobbler. It couldn't be simpler. I'm also going to warn you. Go ahead and make an appointment with your dentist, because as soon as you see how much sugar that goes in this thing, you're going to get a cavity over the screen. It's just going to pop into your mouth. I can't help it. It's one of these old Southern comfort desserts. I can't eat it. If you're new to my channel, I was on Weight Watchers 4.5 years ago. I've gone through Weight Watchers, low carb, Mediterranean, Nutrisystem, Simply Feeling. That's Weight Watchers. Calorie counting, all the different things, and finally I decided to have gastric bypass surgery. So that's where I'm at now. I'm finally on the regular food stage, and one of the things that I should not have is sugar. So I might take one little spoonful. I don't think that'll hurt me, but as far as sitting down and eating a bowl full of it, I have to pass, which is sad, but I can still make it for my family and, you know, pass the sugar on. Isn't that terrible? But it's really good. It's really simple. It's a comfort dessert. I think it's speaks to Southern desserts. I think maybe it's made elsewhere, but to me it screams Southern, and I hope you will enjoy it if you make it. Now, you have got homework. You need to go down to my description box and click on every single other link that is provided for everyone that is participating, so you can see all the different nut recipes that there is to offer. I can't wait to watch them myself to get some new ideas, because like I said, even if I can't eat it, I still have a family to cook for. I still have special celebrations. And I'm not saying everything is not diet friendly. Some things might be diet friendly. I don't know what everybody's making. I really don't. So I'm excited to see myself. So thank you, Jay, for hosting this. And thank you for inviting me. And I hope you enjoy this video. So let's just turn around and get started cooking. The first thing we need to do is melt our butter. You need a 9x13 dish and 6 tablespoons of butter, real butter. And I normally let this melt while the oven's preheating, but it's already preheated while I was getting the rest of my stuff together. So I'm just going to pop this in the oven to melt. Okay, now our butter is melted. We need 1 cup of pecans. These are pecan pieces. If you have whole pecans, just chop them up. Separate them out just a little bit. And we're going to set this aside. Leave your oven on 350 though. Okay, next we're going to mix the first batter. In this big bowl, I have 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. To that, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 2/3 cup of milk. And we want to mix this together, but we don't want to over beat it. We just want to get it mixed together, and then that'll be enough. Okay, I think we got all the dry spots out. Now, let's see. Let's slide this back over here. And we're just going to pour this over top. Okay. Now you're not going to stir it. You're not going to touch it. You're not going to spread it around. Then we're going to top it with the brown sugar. This is 1.5 cups of brown sugar. And you just want to sprinkle it around evenly. I warned you. Can't say you weren't warned. Now we need hot water, and if you hold on a second, I'm going to run I just take it right out of the tap. I'm going to let it run long enough to get hot. Okay, we have our hot water, and we just want to carefully pour it over the mixture. One and a half cups. Did I say that? Now we are not going to stir this. We're not going to touch it. We're going to put it in the oven, 350, for 30 to 35 minutes. This is fresh out of the oven, 35 minutes. If you can see, the batter, the bread is done. So it's nice and golden. Check it in the center that it's done. Now I'm going to let it sit here and cool probably about 15 minutes before I serve it up. Just give it time to settle down a little bit. Okay, let's serve this up and see how yummy it looks on the inside. Can you see it's like pecan pie. Isn't that just gorgeous? So there you have it. There is my pecan cobbler. If you try it, I hope you enjoy it. Be sure and go down and visit everybody in the description box. And thank you again, Jason, for inviting me to your collab. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.